Here it is. We are there. It's Friday, the 29th of September. Kind of throwing this off in a different direction today. I kind of want to know what you guys think about fall hiking in the Pacific Northwest. The days are shorter. The light, sun comes up later. Sun goes down sooner. So a lot of the hikes will be getting on the weekends. And for the days, for those of you that work different schedules, you can, do a hike in the middle of the week. But for the majority of the, boring Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, 9 to 5 people, pretty limited to the hiking days of the weekends. And so I wanted to kind of go over, for those of you in this particular region, which hikes do you like to do? Given the fact that you have to stay away from the higher elevation hikes. You got to stay, in around the snow levels around 2,000 to 3,000 feet, and so you're fairly limited. So I want to know what hikes you prefer, which ones you enjoy. One of the ones that I like to do during the course of the year for just, even snow hiking is Mount Si. That one actually is a lot more enjoyable in the snow. I don't really particularly like Mount Si outside of, in the summertime or outside of the winter. But it's a lot more enjoyable in the wintertime because it's a lot easier on your knees. That thing's a brutal switchback nightmare. And it has a lot of people on it too. It's one of those more popular hikes off of within driving distance of Seattle, and it has a lot of attention because it's the one hike that people, a lot of people do. That one, a Rattlesnake. I personally haven't done Rattlesnake yet, but that's just because everyone does it, and it's it's same kind of feeling with me. It's like everyone was like, oh, Titanic. I haven't seen Titanic yet. If everyone does it, there's a good chance I won't do it. I don't go along with it. I don't follow the crowd a lot of the times. And so, if a lot of people do that hike, I'm not going to do it. But I kind of want to know, what areas do you guys stick around? Do you stick in the Snoqualmie area? Do you stick around more of the rural hikes that are low level? Is there anything that's sort of challenging in the fall, in the winter, that you can do? And not have to worry about, the elevation and the snow levels. Because snow does complicate a lot of things. It's harder to navigate on a trail, especially if you've never done it before. And so, what fall hikes do you guys enjoy doing the most? As for me, I haven't done much fall, winter, and early spring hiking, except for a few times doing Mount Si. And Mount Peak up in Enumclaw off Highway 410. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think I've done much outside of those two in the winter and fall. Hiking kind of goes away from me, I guess, unfortunately. But I want to get into it. I want to get back into it. I want to, do some research around the area to find out what hikes are better, what hikes work. So if you have any input, let me know. I would love to hear it. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And please let me know in the comments below, what fall, winter, and early spring hikes do you enjoy to do that may or may not avoid the snow levels of that time of year. So I'm not shying away from hiking in snow or climbing mountains in snow. It's the idea of just getting out, getting some shots in photography, and getting a nice, sense of, I got out today and I got to explore a little bit. So, what hikes in the Seattle area do you enjoy to do? I would love to read your comments and see what you guys have to say. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday.